Hey everybody, I recently found a product in my local hardware store that I've been looking for for actually quite some time. And I thought I'd share it with you guys, do my first product opening and review. And what it is the Gerber Armbar Slim Drive Multitool. This is a multi-tool that is designed for to be used. It's mostly for use as a screwdriver. I carry an EDC bag with me, which stands for Everyday Carry. Like I said, being prepared is part of being a good man, in my estimation. And I carry a little toolkit in there. I've actually got a screwdriver in there with a bunch of multi-bits. Takes up a little bit of space, and the whole idea of Everyday Carry is that it takes up as little space as possible. And that's where this thing comes in. This becomes your screwdriver. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an opening here. I'll check it out, see what it looks like, see if I recommend it. I've only ever seen it in pictures. I've got my trusty Kershaw Cryo 2 knife. This is my Everyday Carry knife. Love this thing. This thing is great. Definitely recommend it. I know it's a bit of an older design, and there are definitely some good new ones out there. I really like the feel of this. You know, it's full metal in my hand. Anyways, it's not a review of this. This is a great knife. Feel free to go out and get it, or get whatever you want. There are what you might consider to be better knives out there at this moment. I just really like the way this thing feels. It works for me. I like it when things work for me. So we will open this thing up right here and see what it looks like. Okay. It's quite small. It's full metal. It's got a knife blade. It's actually kind of nice. It's got a nice little locking mechanism for the knife blade. So that is like a full-on knife. Like you can use this as your knife in your everyday carry if you'd like to. It locks. It's not as quick or probably as strong and capable as you would want out of a full knife, but if you're looking for a very, very small everyday carry, this would not be a bad option at all. Like, it feels good in the hand. It's not a bad size. You know, it's pretty good. It's a good small little knife for everyday carry. And that's not everything that's in here. So that's the cool part of this. It's yeah. You can see the little locking mechanism in there. It's just you push it. It's in the center there, and you just push it in, and that closes up. That is really nice. This is the cool part, though. This is what you want this thing for. Really, this is what I wanted it for. This is a screwdriver. You know, it's a bit driver. You just use bits with it. It looks like it comes with two of them. Your star and flathead. And yeah, that is like, that feels good. That feels good. I really like this. I really like this. You know, you can use it straight out. It'll lock. Oh, it doesn't lock. Sorry, it doesn't lock. I thought it did. It felt like it did, but it just indents, it looks like. Doesn't lock that way, so you'd have to be careful, but you can get the torque on it that way. I mean, it feels like you can't see, but I'm jamming it into the table pretty good there. It's not doing anything. I'd still be careful, right? But you can also, you know, turn it that way and use it like a corkscrew, and it would be very stable that way, I think. You know, like I said, you'd have to be a little careful, but you know, just as long as you're careful with it, this is a good alternative, I think. I think this is definitely gonna replace the screwdriver bit set in my EDC bag. I think this just takes up a little bit less room. It's a little bit more mobile. You worry about weight in those things. I carry quite a bit with me, actually. It's a truck EDC bag designed to to keep me alive in the event of a bad situation. Or a road closure. Here in the Rockies, every once in a while, you know, in the wintertime, the weather hits hard enough and you're stuck on the side of the road, and you could be stuck there for days. I remember one time years back, the pass coming into the city I live in actually got snowed in so bad they had to get industrial snow blowers, and it was closed for like 4 or 5 days. People stuck on the side of the road. So I carry a bag for those types of situations and everything that I might possibly need throughout the day. I like to be prepared. That's kind of always been my thing, and I figure it's not a bad thing, so I'm sticking with it. Yeah, so let's see, is that everything here? So yeah, we got the knife blade. It did say 4 tools. Let me take a look here. So 2-sided bit driver, cross and flat, a key ring, which it's a pretty small key ring, but there's a little ring there. You could add it to your key ring if you wanted to. Oh, there we go. There's the other tool right there. Just doing a little bit of figuring here. This has to, okay. Oh, there you go. There's a little, some indents right there, and you just flip that out. You got yourself handy dandy a little bottle opener. Bottle opener, plain edge blade, keyring, and 2-sided bit driver. So that's everything. But I mean, you know, in all reality, that is a pretty skookum little piece of equipment. Completely made out of steel. It's going to last. It's going to be strong. It's going to take up a lot less room than my screwdriver does in my bag. So I'm going to say that I recommend this. I'm gonna put this into some use, and I am going to, like I said, replace my screwdrivers with this. And I feel pretty strongly that I could recommend this as a great little piece of equipment for you. Hope that's helped anybody that's looking for one of these. And yeah, we'll see you later on down the road. Love you guys.